Good morning, everyone. My name is Eddie Rodriguez. I work for Danfoss Turbocor, and I'm a senior product manager for our oil-free compressor line. Um, I'm here to talk and introduce the new Danfoss Turbocor TGS 380 compressor. So this is the agenda we will follow. I'll give an overview of the compressor, a brief overview about it. We'll talk about the operating map capabilities, what's new, what's improved, and what are the enhancements you can expect to see with this new compressor. Then I'll talk about what are the key applications you can use this compressor for. And then we'll talk about the benefits of oil-free compressor technology. As mentioned earlier, if you have not stopped by our booth, Danfoss Turbocor compressors are all oil-free technology. And then after that, we'll end with a summary about this new compressor. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, this new TGS 380 compressor, it's a brand new compressor that we will release by the end of this year, in just a few more months. This compressor is optimized for use in both air-cooled and water-cooled chiller applications. So specifically for air-cooled chiller applications, we've increased the operating map capabilities such that I can operate in very high ambient, high temperature environments. And we'll go into a little more detail about that. On water-cooled chiller applications, this is optimized for use in heating or water-to-water heat pump applications or water-cooled heat recovery type of applications. And most importantly, this new compressor offers much higher capacity ratings than our previous compressors that can be utilized in high lift applications. And then lastly, this compressor utilizes all of our low GWP refrigerant offering that's available today, specifically HFO 1234ZE and R515B. So let's talk a little bit more specifics about the operating map capabilities of this new compressor. So what we did with this compressor is that we changed the impeller profile or the arrow such that it can be optimized for use in these high lift, high pressure ratio applications. With that, so what are the key boundaries to take note of this compressor is that it can achieve maximum saturated discharge temperature up to 68 C. So it's a very good solution for using it in heat pump applications, such as heating potable water or domestic hot water applications, or for space heating. It can also be utilized in high temperature cooling applications, such that it can achieve high saturated suction temperatures up to 30 C. So this makes it very useful for applications like data center cooling, which typically requires high temperature water for cooling. And then also it can be utilized for just standard comfort cooling conditions where you may want to use 12 C saturated suction temperature for comfort cooling applications. So this specific compressor fits very well within our compressor portfolio. The TGS 30 is a nominal 380 kilowatt capacity compressor. So you can see how it fits in between our TGS 310 compressor and our TGS 490 compressor. So it fills in a nice capacity gap in between those two models. And as you can see from the dark red line, let's see, right up on the top there, you can see that the top of the curve indicates that it can achieve a higher pressure ratio, 5.7. So that allows for operation in the applications I mentioned earlier, heating as well as high saturated suction temperature or data center cooling applications. So just to give you some visual representation of some of the things that this can achieve. So because of the high pressure ratio capabilities of about 5.7 on this compressor, it's very suitable for operating in air-cooled chiller applications, especially if it's in a high ambient climate, such as the Middle East. It's capable of operating without any risk of faults or alarms, that it can operate up to 52 C ambient temperature. Then it can also operate in a water-to-water heat pump application, capable of generating up to 68 C saturated discharge temperature. So that would probably equate to roughly around maybe a 67, 66 C hot water temperature for heating applications. So mentioned earlier about the fact that this compressor is a very suitable or optimized application for air-cooled chiller applications. High capacity, up to 300 kilowatts of nominal cooling. So this high capacity rating gives you an opportunity for customers as well as OEMs to lower their costs, because you can actually get more cooling capacity out of one compressor. So this gives you the opportunity to be able to reduce the amount of compressors for your configuration and fit more cooling capacity with less compressors, thereby reducing the initial cost of your chiller. So as with all Turbocor compressors, we use oil-free compressor technology. There are two stages of centrifugal compression. Oil-free magnetic bearings. That technology is offers very significant benefits to the customer. So no metal-to-metal contact, therefore no mechanical wear over time, and so you get consistent performance over the life of the compressor. In addition, you get much higher reliability, better efficiency, because you do not have oil to contaminate the system, as well as oil that could degrade performance over time. So all of our compressors within our TG8s, as well as our TGS family, offer the ability to use low GWP refrigerants. Can utilize R1234ZE, which is an HFO refrigerant, offering a GWP of less than 1, pretty much close to 0. We also offer a new refrigerant called R515B. It's a relatively new refrigerant that's been out in the market. It offers a low GWP value, although not as low as 1234ZE. The GWP rating is 299. But it offers an A1 non-flammable safety classification in case you're in a region or an area that does not allow the use of an A2L refrigerant, which is what 1234ZE is. All right, so as you can see from our comprehensive oil-free compressor portfolio, the new TGS 380, which is the compressor box you see in red, plugs in a nice capacity gap across our portfolio. So in case you're offering a chiller that maybe is a large capacity gap, this will offer a nice little solution there to fill in that capacity shortfall. It also offers enhanced capabilities as well with increased operating maps, so you can use an air-cooled chiller application as well as heating, like a water-to-water heat pump application. Also, just in case you're not aware, we also offer larger sizes. You can see these two compressors in the top. Those are our VT series of compressors. They offer significantly higher capacity compared to our TG line. It is available in capacities up to 1,600 kilowatts. Those are available in a water-cooled chiller type of application. But all the green colored boxes that you see there, that's our TGS family line of compressors that are suitable for air or water-cooled chiller applications. Okay, that's a very short discussion, short presentation. And I'm available right now if you have any questions. Okay. Okay. If no other questions, I'll be available here if you would like to talk to me personally and get more information. If not, please feel free to stop by booth 7-251. That's the Danfoss booth, and we'll have this compressor I just showed you will be on display. Okay. Thank you.